This is the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on AM 1220 KHTS, Santa Clarita's hometown station.
So, Doug, you feeling a little bit better?
Yeah, I am. I'm
calming down a little bit. Nice classifieds calm you down. I know you're really excited about classifieds, and I know you like the arts. We've talked about that.
The president is slowly fading out of my mind.
How about food? You like food?
Absolutely.
And we have our restaurant reviewer, Ben Oakley, on the phone.
Oh, he's a guy that writes in the Gazette every week.
He does write in the Gazette every week. Ben, you there?
Hi, Doug. Hi, John. How are you guys?
Good, man. I'm hungry, Ben. I'm hungry. Where should I go?
Well, let's see. We before Gavin and I went to Cheyenne, Wyoming last week, we went by Bob's Country Meats and Deli and had a tri-tip sandwich. I'll tell you, that was some good food, good grub.
Nice.
So Bob's Meat, that's the one where the guys are always grilling right next to the street, right? Next to Soledad?
Yeah, the barbecue's right out there. You can smell it, and the food is just as good as the smoke smells.
All right.
How are the sides?
You know, even when we were in there, we had quite a few customers in there, and the customers just as friendly as they could be. I had a real nice time talking with everybody.
Yeah, they've been there a long time, haven't they?
I think they've been there 30-some years.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken.
Jeez, I'm getting old.
No,
wow, crickets chirp after that one, didn't they?
Sorry, what?
I was like, wow, I'm getting old, and all of a sudden crickets chirped.
Everybody wanted to be nice.
But, yeah, we had a great time in Cheyenne, and we thought about you guys, and it was good to be on the radio with you last week from there. This week, you know, we're kind of thinking maybe on the way up to Santa Barbara this weekend, we'd kind of like to get some pastrami.
Nice.
Love
so
pastrami.
We'll be looking for, excuse me, a real nice pastrami sandwich somewhere here in Candy Country this week.
That sounds great, Ben. We look forward to seeing your review in the Santa Clarita Gazette and Free Classified.
Well, I did. I read that yesterday, and I kind of thought maybe we'd go to the Death Cafe, but then again, it's a pretty big undertaking for us, and I don't know if we've had the will to do that.
Undertaking. Good one.
Nice.
For folks who, you'll have to pick up a copy if you want to know what Ben's talking about.
Because you need to be in the know to be in the know.
Yeah, the Death Cafe is very interesting.
It's a nice Gazette. I really enjoy reading it.
Thank you,
but
Ben.
We're going to be keeping our eyes out for some real good pastrami. We think we have a line of a good place here in Candy Country.
Great.
So be sure to take a look at the paper next Thursday, and I think you'll see our review of that.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ben. We'll talk to you next week, okay?
All right. Good talking to you. Take care, fellas.
All right. Thanks, Ben. See, Doug, food's good. Now, hey, after dinner, you need something to do, right?
What's there to do around Santa Clarita? What do you do?
Mr. Nightlife, help Doug out.
Mr. Nightlife, is that you?
Mr. Nightlife? Mr. Nightlife going once. Well, I guess Mr. Nightlife is out having a nightlife. Either that or our board op messed up, but he would never do that. No, Doug, there's all kinds of things that you can do. I think we've got Mr. Nightlife on the line now as we work through this.
This is like roulette radio, right?
It's roulette
things
radio.
go wrong. Mr. Nightlife, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. How you guys doing?
Good. Mr. Nightlife, I guess you're going to go get a new phone tonight, huh?
My phone. I'm sitting here waiting for you guys to call, listening to the food reviews.
Nice.
Lots going on up to eat up there in Canyon Country, apparently.
Apparently. So what's going on tonight? Where's the party? Where can we send Doug to go have a good time?
Well, you know what? Tonight, I'm going to tell you, given what's going on in town, I think a really good place to go would be the Santa Clarita Wine Company down there on Town Center Drive.
Nice.
They got a band there. It's one of their more popular bands. It's the Sgt. Pepper's Band, and it's the night of the Beatles, man. You simply can't go wrong with the Beatles.
Oh, you
Absolutely.
can't. Hey, concerts in the park, how are those coming along?
Pretty good. This weekend, we've got Incendio, which is a Latin guitar band. They're going to be there from 7 to 10 p.m. at the park. And you know what? It's just such a wonderful time to get out there and have a good old time and camp out and enjoy the show. It's a really fun time, man.
That is fun.
Mm-hmm.
So what else is going on, man?
Well, one other thing here. I got, all corked up. I like to have my wine. Didn't really drink wine until a couple of years ago, and I've really enjoyed it. But Saturday night, if you're not into the Latin thing, they've got the LA Rhythm Crew Band playing there at 8:00. And the thing about them is they're a LA Rhythm Crew Band. They're a wedding band, so they play a lot of stuff. A lot of cover stuff from the 60s, 70s, and whatnot. That's real popular, 80s and 90s as well. So
wait a minute, Mr. Nightlife, a wedding band?
Yeah, it's not Adam Sandler. It's not the wedding singer.
I was going to say, you're not getting married again, are you?
Weddings.
Mr. Nightlife tying the knot again? You're out auditioning wedding?
No, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're out auditioning wedding bands? Wait a minute.
Hey, Mr. Nightlife, I have a question for you. In a couple weeks, I have some friends coming, a couple, and they love to go out dancing, to rock or adult contemporary. I don't know if you can answer me this week, but maybe I can give you an assignment for next. Where am I going to take them in Santa Clarita so we can go dance? I don't want to take them to L.A.
Oh, well, you know what? Is it next week or the week after that?
They're going to be here in 2 weeks, so maybe if you can help me out next week when we have you on.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll look some things up for you, make sure your friends have a fun place to go, that's for sure.
Mr. Nightlife with the homework assignment.
There you go. Just make sure if I do a good job, you guys give me a scratch and sniff. It'll be all great.
Either that or no, I'm not going to scratch or sniff anything, Mr. Nightlife. That's not happening. But it might give you a gold star.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And, you said about the wedding thing, I was going to say, I've walked that plank once, so,
That plank.
There's the old saying, a drowning man rarely comes up for air twice. So there you go.
Smart. Very smart. Mr. Nightlife with the witticisms.
You'd be surprised.
Well, you could almost do stand-up, Mr. Nightlife.
Well, you know what? I've heard that.
Yeah, not very well, apparently. Anyway, all right. Well, thanks, Mr. Nightlife. We look forward to doing all those great things. Maybe we'll see you out there in the nightlife.
Excellent.
And we'll talk to you next week.
You guys have a great job. I'm really enjoying listening to you, too. Take care.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Nightlife.
Thanks. Well, you've been listening to the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. We'll be right back.